I'm going to read you a quote, and it says, "Some advice: if you're constantly consuming content about women's unrealistic standards and how dating is fucked and you'll never get a girlfriend, guess what? That's exactly the reality you'll create for yourself." Now, this is a powerful quote by Masculine Theory on Twitter. When you break this down, isn't this really what the red pill does? A lot of the content is negative. A lot of the content, although part of it is kind of masked as, improve yourself, become better man, a lot of it is entertainment, right? Take Fresh and Fit, for example. Most of what you see is basically this quote. The guys on there talking about how dating is fucked, bringing these people who are not accurate representations of women out there, and they're saying, oh, dating is fucked, you guys have unrealistic standards, everything is screwed, you're the problem, blame them, put the finger on them. What do you think that does to you when you take that content in and you consume that content? Now, don't get me wrong, the red pill, I think there's pros of it and I think there's cons, like everything else. It's not just 100% bad, 100% good. So in terms of the pros, first of all, a little bit backtrack about myself. When I first discovered the red pill, it was after my first breakup. And I just went through a relationship where I was basically a doormat, where I let the woman step on me. I didn't have any boundaries. I was not taking care of myself. I wasn't going to the gym at all. I was just like 17 years old, or even 16. So what do you expect, a young man? And yeah, then breaking up, I kind of stumbled upon the red pill one day, and it told me improve yourself, better yourself, which is really good. And these are the pros. I think the pros of the red pill is the self-improvement side, which is basically what I'm also teaching, the self-improvement. Work out, work on yourself, meditate, even though I don't think they teach you to meditate. But yeah, basically the working on yourself part. Now, what also helped me is understanding female nature and how that works and how attraction is made and all that. It's important, and it helped me to get into my second relationship, and it helped me to become more masculine, and it helped me to understand that I need to work on myself. I need to work on some mission, some higher calling. I don't need to pedestalize women like I did in the past, and that really, really helped me. And what are the negatives? The negatives are like this quote just basically told you. It's that when you consume this content, and when you consume it for a long time, you sort of get into this negative mindset where you can even find yourself saying, oh, dating is fucked, all women are X, or insert whatever you want about women, some generalizations, which is not true. But this content causes you to think that. And I think it's just, you're wasting your time, because at the end of the day, like, you consuming the red pill content, there's nothing magical that you're gonna get after consuming another video. It's not like you can learn something that you didn't know before. I think you get the point once you listen to a few videos. You get the point. So we know the quote that you're the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. This is true. And honestly, today, a lot of it is also with the content that you consume. Cut out the shit that you don't need. Like, for example, this type of content, and ensure you're distraction free. Ensure that you can focus on yourself, that you can become a better man to the people around you, right? Your family, your friends, society. All I can say from personal experience, there are amazing women out there, and they're waiting to find you. And the reason they can't find you is because you're consuming all this negative content. Do you think a woman is attracted to a negative man, to someone who always sees the negative in everything, who's not optimistic, who's always in his bed watching videos? No, women are attracted to a positive, ambitious man. So part of the red pill almost wants you to be hopeful and tell you, like, improve yourself and you can get better women, whatever. But I'd also argue that part of it makes you hopeless and causes you to only see the negative. So I just want to give you a reminder, there are amazing women out there, and maybe the reason why you can't find them is because you haven't elevated yourself enough. So cut out all the bullshit content that makes you just see all the negative stuff in life and not the beauty of life, the beauty of people around you, women, anyone. Just focus on the positives. And most importantly, build yourself up. Cut out all the noise, the distractions. Like, the red pill is a distraction because you already know what to do. Cut it out and become a man worthy of that high quality woman that you seek. Stop just being so pessimistic and negative. Rather, take action. You have all the tools that you need to take action and become a better man. I don't think the red pill is terrible. I think a lot of men need to go through it, especially, most men start out as doormats. They don't really understand how women work. It's just like, what do I do? So you need to go through that stage. I think it's fine, but you need to get out of it, right? It's like, you need to pass it. Like, you need to pass high school. 4 years, you're done. You got to move forward. It's not, you can't stay there your whole whole life watching, consuming this type of content. You need to consume positive stuff that pushes you to be stronger and better. To me, it doesn't make sense. It all seems like a time waster because your life maybe is shit. Maybe you're not making enough money that you want. Maybe you're not where you want mentally, physically, but rather you're consuming negative content and you think that is supposed to help you. That's supposed to push you forward. You're focusing on the wrong stuff. You need to focus on yourself, on your daily habits, on, your timetable. What do you do every hour of the day? How you plan out your day? What you're going to do at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock? What type of content you consume? Bro, the inputs that you give yourself are so important and you need to regulate it. I'm going to keep on saying this on this channel because it's so important. Understand that the red pill is a sort of bubble, and the internet is also a bubble, right? You go outside, you see like women are great, and I think YouTube and all these people make it seem like everything is so terrible, everything is so bad. Just relax, focus on yourself, and understand that it's going to be fine if and only you build yourself up. I promise you, you will be fine. All right, brother, I hope this video helped you. I'll see you next time. Peace.